weather forecast.
Well, a much cooler, sunnier day today it was. Overall, temperatures right now still back in those mid and upper 30s for a lot of us. Some now back in those lower 30s. Winds have died down, a little bit blustery out there for today, but they've since died down to around 5 miles per hour heading on into the evening. Clear to mostly clear skies heading through the evening as well. Temperatures right now upwards of 15 or downwards of 15 degrees compared to where they were yesterday. A 10-degree drop between Friday and Saturday, and another 10 to 15 between yesterday and today. Temperatures continuing to fall as we're heading into the overnight as well. We'll see those overnight lows back in those upper 20s for your overnight highs for the next couple days, back in the 50s. Mid-lower 50s for Monday, mid-upper 50s heading into Tuesday. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies throughout. Overall, better weather for the week to come, back in those upper 50s by Wednesday. But what I really want to hit home here is those overnight lows, because they're back and they're coming back in force. Not just 1 or 2 days this week, but we're looking at potentially 3 and 4 days this week, all with those temperatures back in those mid and upper 20s there. Note, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and then on into the back half of the week, Thursday, Friday morning, potentially even as far into next weekend, seeing temperatures back in those upper 20s. So we're seeing the return of cold mornings, so be ready to have that water dripping overnight, have plenty of warm things ready to go, especially for your 4 Ps, people, pets, plants, and pipes. I know we say it a lot, especially now that we're getting to those colder months, but still, make sure you're using safe heating methods. Make sure you're getting in touch with elderly family members and neighbors, making sure they have enough warm blankets and stuff to keep them warm through the overnight. Keep any pets inside, and those that can't be brought inside, make sure they have an adequate place to escape the cold and have adequate insulation there as well. Cover any outdoor plants or bring those potted ones inside if you can, and insulate any outdoor pipes and taps, and leave those indoor faucets on to drip overnight. People always ask whenever we post on social media, is this the night that I need to drip my taps? Yes, these next few nights you'll want to drip those taps as we dip back into those upper 20s and lower 30s. So definitely more cold weather on the way, and those daytime highs feeling really nice as well. Overall, that rain's still going to help our drought monitor. We're still seeing drought conditions across the southeast, but with that line having moved through, hopefully this week's drought monitor shows a bit of change from that. We'll take a look now at our 10-day at 10, where we're seeing a lot of those little red triangles there, and that means morning lows getting down to or around near freezing there. Upper 20s for Monday morning and Tuesday morning, with highs back in the 50s. Wednesday kind of shifts the paradigm there, back in those upper 50s with that morning low in the 40s, but we're back up in those 20s again for Thursday morning and Friday morning respectively. Another little shot of cold right there heading in from Wednesday into Thursday, brings us back down into the upper 40s and lower 50s for our highs there. That'll follow us into the weekend with more freezing overnight lows and, well, overall just cool or cold daytime highs, depending on how you feel about that.
Yeah, a lot of, like you're saying, those freezing temperatures. Very different than what we've had kind of going into the year, kind of unexpected warm weather.
Finally feeling like, yeah, it's like we've gone from, another like sort of almost like a false spring in a way, now back to that cold. And honestly, this is what it should have felt like at Christmas, if you ask me.
Yeah, honestly, Christmas, that was crazy time.
Shorts and short sleeve shirts on Christmas.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you so much, Zach.
Always.